What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to SW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to Ave Mujica by Ave Mujica. The problem with this self-titled song is that I probably instantly mispronounced the band name twice. I don't know how it's pronounced because I guess Ave is Latin or maybe it's something else, and even that is pronounced differently. And is it Mujica? Is it Mujica? Is it Mujica? I don't know. Please let me know in the comments. I'm just making it worse, I feel like. This was requested by Gnome as one of his monthly requests included in my Patreon membership. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. They wrote that this is another Japanese all-female band, and what's a little different and interesting about this one is that the band are characters in an anime, which is part of a wider franchise called Bang Dream or Bang-G Dream. The band members are also the voice actors for their characters in the anime. And this video shows a mix of anime and live footage over studio audio. That's sounds like a very interesting concept. Of course, I don't know the anime, I don't know the artist, I've never heard anything by them or about them, but just this context already sounds very exciting, so I'm looking forward to this. If you want to be like Gnome and support me and my channel, you can check out my Buy Me a Coffee page where you can request songs, or you can check out my Patreon where you can find some exclusive content like this one. You get requests included monthly and also some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it. Cool. Ooh.
Ave Mujica の世界へ。
Okay. There's a lot going on instantly. Oh, it's happening so much. I love it. Nice bass line. It's very theatrical overall. Nice. Crazy. All right. I feel like I've got to collect myself there for a second. It happened so much. There was a lot going on, a lot of different elements, a lot of changes in overall vibe, changes of pace. Then also this great video to it with a mix of them performing in real life and them performing in the anime. Yeah. Looks pretty cool. I've never really watched many animes, so seeing that is pretty special for me. And how they incorporate that in the music video, or yeah, I mean, Home Gnome also told me it's like a whole series centered around that band. So I think that's cool for me. It's unique. I don't know if there are many animes like that, but it was kind of cool for me to watch it. I think the video was cool too, but the music is great. I think they are obviously all very talented, great musicians. The overall vibe of this song is very theatrical, very dramatic. I think it has some like symphonic metal influences, but then it also shifts again in like very catchy, more like rock parts. It's shifting between this dark and ominous sound and then this forward pushing catchy melodies. I don't think I'll be able to talk about everything or remember everything that just happened just by listening to it once. I guess this is probably a song you can listen to over and over again and still find something new and something cool. I really like the vocals. I think they are fitting perfectly in this dramatic soundscape with the way she delivers it. Also very expressive, I think you can call it. Everything is very controlled. She has a very clear and clean voice. Like I said, these chorus passages were very catchy, and a lot of it also through the rhythm she delivers in, if that makes sense. I think it's not just the music and especially the drums, which I will get to in a moment, shifting the pace and the rhythm, but also the vocals and the delivery, which I think is very cool. And now I already mentioned the drums briefly. I love the drum work. I think it's a big reason for this versatile sound, a lot of diversity within one song, a lot of changes of pace, some parts being in this halftime beat. I think one little part almost like a little breakdown-ish, then some really groovy rhythmic sections, but also some passages, I think especially the chorus, with a lot of forward momentum, driving the song with a faster beat. But then there was also like a moment where it sounded almost like this marching band rhythm sound, if you know what I mean. And in between also some very cool drum fills as transitions. So yeah, great, impressive and very fitting drum work. But the other instruments, of course, as well. Sometimes the bass had subtle melodic leads thrown into it, which were very nice. And of course the guitar and the keys being the main melodic instruments, also having a lot of changes, doing a lot of different stuff, great guitar riffs that were really atmospheric. And then of course the keys also doing a lot, creating this symphonic sound that I mentioned, sometimes almost sounding a little classical influenced with very virtuous melodies, but sometimes also almost creating a gothic sound, especially when it's not like a standard piano sound, but sometimes it's more like this organ sound. Also then I think I maybe heard some like strings in the background or choirs or something, like just ambient textures supporting that. All of that, of course, gives a lot of grandeur and drama in those moments. And while we're already talking about virtuosity, one of the highlights in this song for me was the section of the solos, both the guitar and the keyboard having solos and kind of trading or exchanging solos, almost like a solo duel with two different instruments. I think this was that was awesome. Also how seamlessly it flows from one part to the next part, or from one instrument to the next instrument, is very creative and also written perfectly. And it's a part where they can show their skill, they can show their abilities and their talent, but still while still serving the atmosphere. It's still very fitting. It's not just like showing off, but it's perfect for this symphonic, dramatic, tense atmosphere. Now I think lyrically I might need some help by you, because I don't know if I'm just having a bad day or if it's because I'm exhausted, but I've read the translation a couple of times, and I don't know if it's maybe also connected a lot to the anime, but I can see that there's a lot of imagery and symbolism in the lyrics, but I don't really get the meaning. Maybe you can tell me. Maybe it's just not my day today and I should get it, but I don't. So I would love to learn in the comments. What I can say is overall the way the lyrics are written fits to the sound they've created. It's also pretty dark, theatrical, a lot of symbolism, some words that almost sound like there's like a religious edge to it, or ritualistic or something, which would definitely fit to this symphonic, sometimes even gothic influenced sound and also aesthetics in the video, especially in the anime footage. But I don't know if I'm now just trying to make something up, so please let me know. Thank you very much, Home Gnome, for this request. This was a lot of fun, a lot of things going on, a lot of different elements, but everything working together perfectly. Everything blends together. Every one of them individually seems to be very talented and very skillful, but they're still creating an overall sound that's having a great atmosphere. It's very dramatic, very tense, very expressive. It's got its ominous parts, it's got its catchy parts, but throughout it's very intense, with a great vocalist, great drumming that I really liked, and also a great interplay between the keyboard and the guitars. It's a very unique sound with a lot of diversity and versatility within one song. Home Gnome actually already requested a second song by them, so I will definitely react to Symbol 1 Fire, I think it's called, in a few days, but I'm already excited for it because I think this was very cool. Please let me know if there are any other songs by them I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.